If you're a neurodivergent person with really high standards trying to get some sort of consistency going with their self-care habits, like walking, going to the gym, cooking, eating regularly, or even just having some sort of a consistency with your morning and nighttime routines instead of just scrolling on your phone for an hour, I have something really important to tell you. Your brain is going to reject simple advice. Your brain is going to reject the most obvious thing, the most simplest solution. Why? Because it wants to protect you. It wants to keep you safe. It's going to tell you that 5 minutes of working out is not good enough. That unless you can do that 12-step morning routine and execute it perfectly, you should not be attempting it all. It's going to tell you that there's no point in eating healthy since you already messed up and had that sweet treat for lunch. It's going to tell you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing right before you see results. It's going to tell you to delay, to start tomorrow, to wait. It's going to try to do everything it can to protect you. And it's going to show up as self-abandonment, as self-sabotage. So what the hell do you do? I'm going to give you a cheat code. I'm going to give you a cheat code for intuitive self-leadership that has saved me, that has literally saved my life, that has helped me rebuild momentum in multiple areas of my life after a 2-year burnout, crash out, down bad period, okay? I want you to get a pen and paper out, write it down, put a sticky note, write in your journal, write it on a list of things you should remind yourself every single day. Okay, this is it. There is always something you can do in the present moment to build self-trust. There is always something you can do right now to build self-trust. Not tomorrow, not later today, not in 2 hours, and especially not next Monday. This does not mean the action needs to be complete, perfectly executed, or even look like anything you have imagined in your head. But it needs to happen in the moment when you want to choose self-abandonment. It needs to happen in the moment you want to quit, delay, avoid, forget, procrastinate, whatever it is. It needs to happen right when you notice it. Because unless you catch it in the present moment, unless you become aware of it, you do not get the opportunity to make it better. You can always take a micro step to build self-trust. You can always move in the right direction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just change the perspective that you have of a situation. That is another way to build self-trust, by choosing yourself. It doesn't matter how you got here. It doesn't matter who did you dirty. It doesn't matter how anything happened, except what can you do about it right now. That's it. That's all it takes. That is trust building. That is the foundation of how I teach intuitive self-leadership. But your brain will try and convince you that it's not good enough. But the real work is not a perfectly executed routine or trying to figure out how to stay consistent. The real work is overcoming resistance and choosing self-trust instead of self-abandonment in the present moment. That is how you actually stay consistent. Let me know how this resonates for you. Let me know if you have any questions. And this was a completely unplanned video that just happened randomly today. And if you are seeing this, you are 1000% meant to see this.